He's come to save the world, one neighborhood at a time.
MeteorMan.
Sorry, Mike.
Hello guys, and welcome back to Cult Classic Recaps. Today we're going to review the movie MeteorMan, released in 1993. But before we begin, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment on the video. So, let's begin. Jefferson Reed is a warm-hearted and friendly school teacher living in a little town in Washington, D.C. After preparing to leave for an event, his car is completely damaged by the town gang who call themselves the Golden Lords, ruled by Simon Kane. They are a set of miscreants who dye their hair yellow and initiate little kids as their junior auxiliaries. The movie contains big laughs and moments of genuine feeling, spinning around our protagonist's approach to figuring out his gifts. One fateful evening, Reed tries to rescue a lady who is being robbed but ends up running into the gang. He manages to elude them by hiding out in a dumpster for almost 6 hours. Getting out, he is struck by a flying emerald meteor that enters his body and leaves him with third-degree burns. Meanwhile, amidst the chaos, an unknown figure deliberately walks towards Reed and picks up a remaining fragment of the meteor and leaves. Waking up in the hospital, Reed realizes that he could assimilate the content of an entire book just by touching it. He's also granted several other superpowers along the way, like flight, X-ray laser vision, superhuman strength, speed, enhanced hearing, invulnerability, healing powers, super breath, telepathy with dogs, which he uses to communicate with his own dog Ellington, and telekinesis. Unfortunately, his secret is exposed to his family and the entire neighborhood when the Golden Lord gang attacks his father, but he beats them up unintentionally. Knowing about his newfound superpowers, his father Ted and mother Maxine convince him to use his abilities to protect the neighborhood from the gang. His mother happily constructs a costume for him. He shuts down 15 drug houses, stops 11 attempted robbers, brings peace between the two street gangs, the Crips and the Bloods, and even the police, where they vowed to work together to rebuild the community they destroyed. Unexpectedly, our new superhero uncovers a multi-million-dollar drug empire owned by Anthony Byers, a feared and respected drug lord whom Simon Kane, the ruler of the Golden Lords, once worked for. Byers commands Simon to handle the MeteorMan, as it was Simon's community that sprouted the rumors of a flying man. Michael, Reed's friend and co-worker, steals Reed's costume and goes to a public interview to meet a beautiful reporter. Simon hears of MeteorMan's location in a public interview over the news and begins his investigation. It is revealed to him that Michael was nothing other than an imposter after citing Reed used superpowers. To say thank you, the community threw a special party to appreciate MeteorMan's massive contribution to their well-being. But having MeteorMan's identity exposed, the gang now knows where to attack and what part of the community to hit, especially Reed's apartment. They besiege his apartment building, and everyone is forced to come outside. Having them pinned down, Simon opens fire at the helpless people. Reed is forced to protect everyone, and in doing so, his power slowly diminishes. The gang continues their attacks even more. The community has a meeting and blames the rising crime rate on Reed. They even plan to vote him out of the city for its safety. Gaining knowledge on MeteorMan's power slowly diminishing, Simon executes a final attack to take out Reed. A now powerless Reed faces off against the entire gang. Reed is toyed with and beaten badly. Simon finally points a gun at Reed and prepares to shoot him when Reed's neighbor throws a record at Simon, knocking the gun down from his hands. Afterwards, we see an old man with a fragment of the meteor. Surprisingly, he has similar powers to Reed, but only when he comes in contact with a rock. He uses his telekinetic abilities to confiscate the guns from the gang. This enables the neighborhood to fight against the Golden Lords. The old man unintentionally drops the meteor, and Simon and Reed grab the rock from both sides, gaining superpowers and engaging in another round of fighting. However, Simon still defeats Reed, as he's a better fighter than our hero. He takes Reed up by the shoulder and throws him into a nearby building. Encouraging himself, our hero returns with a change of clothes as the MeteorMan. They continue their brawl, with MeteorMan gaining the upper hand this time and draining Simon of his powers. He then defeats the rest of the Golden Lord's members. The neighbors gathered around Reed's injured dog. Reed uses his X-ray vision to see his dog's broken rib, but before he can do anything about it, his powers wane out. The old man from before shows up and uses the remaining last energy stored in him from the meteor to heal the dog, thus saving its life. Anthony Byers and his gang then confront MeteorMan, but are outnumbered by the two street gangs who showed up at every corner to protect Reed. Seeing they were outmatched, Byers tries to run off, but the police arrive just in time to apprehend them, stopping their vacation to the Bahamas. Thanks for watching Cult Classic Recaps. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more coverage of hidden gems like these.